It is called the New Year Better Me 12-week year challenge. Because honestly, you always hear people say, new year, new me, new year, new me. But I don't want to be a new me. I want to be a better me. Hey guys, my name is Marilyn Rose. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Haven't done that in a while. It's time for an intervention. Because if you're anything like me, you ended 2024 with these big dreams for the new year. 2025, this is my year. This is the year to take charge. I'm gonna make the vision board. I'm gonna make the bingo card. I'm gonna make all the different things. I'm gonna make poster boards. I have my iPad. There's no way that I can lose, right? I have all this motivation. I'm tired of watching these years pass me by. I'm tired of ending the year and thinking, what did I really accomplish? But now we're already in February. And what did you do? Now, it's not to say you haven't done nothing, but are you really on track to hit the goals that you wanted for 2025? 1 month has gone by. What have you done? And this isn't to come off as harsh because honestly, I'm talking to myself. Like if you've set those goals, but you just find yourself scrolling on social media, watching other people plan, watching other people make their goals and feeling like you have to keep planning before you start. That's kind of where I feel like I am. I feel like I have these goals, I have these aspirations, and I know that I can do it, but I keep holding myself back. And for multiple reasons. We'll unpack that later. But I keep holding myself back and being my own worst enemy. And the number one thing I know is that I cannot achieve my goals without structure. I cannot achieve my goals without a plan and not planning to plan because I'm a victim of that. Okay? Raise your hand if you're a victim of planning to plan but never actually executing the plan, because I'll be the first one to raise my hand. I spend so much time in the researching and the planning because I want to be perfect. But guess what? No one's perfect. Your favorite influencer, they're not perfect. Your favorite celebrity, they're not perfect. The person you went to school with who's already married with kids in a house, their life isn't perfect either. So what are we gonna do about it? That's where my new little creation comes in, and it is called the New Year Better Me 12-week year challenge. Because honestly, you always hear people say, new year, new me, new year, new me. But I don't want to be a new me. I want to be a better me. All right? Stay with me here. I'm done waiting for the perfect moment. This is something that honestly, I got the idea for January 8th. I was taking a shower and I was reflecting on what I really wanted to do for this year, and everything just came to me. The name for it, the goals that I wanted to set, everything came to me in my shower, and I went to my phone notes and I immediately wrote everything down, and I had this plan January 8th. And it is January 31st when I'm filming this now. Even though I literally had the exact plan of what I wanted to do, what I wanted to execute, and the value that I wanted to bring you guys, I still kept telling myself I wasn't ready yet. I didn't have the information yet. I just didn't have my life together, all this and that, and I kept making excuses. And finally, I'm like, tomorrow is February 1st. We're filming this video and we're getting it out, because this challenge is not meant to be I'm showing up perfect on day one. It's I'm showing up a little rough on day one, but on day 90, I'll be a success story. And we're going to manifest. I am going to be a success story. And if you want to start with me, you're going to be a success. If you want to start with me, you're going to be a success story too, because I keep holding myself back because I keep thinking I'm not ready. And I know if you're like me, you've probably seen a lot of these videos about the 12-week year on either YouTube or TikTok. I know the first person that I saw doing this challenge was Montel B, and her video, I went to go check, literally she posted that 2 years ago. I could have implemented this in my life 2 years ago. So if you're watching this video right now, do not wait 2 years before you implement this. So if you're tired of making the excuses, if you're tired of telling yourself that you had to be perfect. And especially if you're tired of watching people around you level up their life, watching people who you follow level up their life, and you watch them go through the progress, but you never do it for yourself, this is the time for you to do it. Not only just watching me, but doing it with me. Okay, so I challenge you, yes, you, I challenge you. I challenge you to come with me on this 12-week challenge, the New Year Better Me challenge, because scratch that. It's not a new me. We're the same us, just a better version. So join me on the New Year Better Me challenge, and it's a 12-week challenge following the 12-week year principles, and it's just 12 weeks of showing up for ourselves consistently, planning out our goals in a way that we can actually attain them, and realizing that you don't have to be perfect to just start. You just have to start. So if you're with me, come on, get in. Let's go.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Okay, so if you're watching this video, you're probably new here, because let's be honest, I have not posted on this channel in like 2 years. Definitely fell off. So let me tell you guys a little bit about me. Obviously, as you can see, my name is Marilyn, and I am a 24-year-old Black Cameroonian girly, fully Cameroonian, and I live in Chicago, and I've lived here for the past 2 years, and it has been the fresh start that I needed. And what brought me to Chicago is the fact that I am a flight attendant. Yes, I know. So flight attendant vlogs will be coming as well. But I've been a flight attendant for a little bit over 2 years, and it has honestly changed my entire life and made me the happiest that I've ever been. If you are someone who is an old subscriber, or if you go back to my old videos, you'll see that when I started my YouTube channel, I was living at home and I was not working. And I was trying to figure out what I was going to do in my life, you know, having issues with college, having issues with my mental health, having issues just with life, and then COVID happening. It was just bad. Like, if I'm going to be honest, it was bad. Like, I was in therapy. I was trying to figure out my life and trying to figure out what I wanted to do next. And I had absolutely no clue. And God kind of brought this idea of becoming a flight attendant to me, and things just worked out. I started researching, I started applying, I got interviews, I got job offers, I went to training for 4 weeks in Dallas, and here I am. I've had my wings for over 2 years, and I have traveled to so many different places. I live in Chicago, I have an apartment. Like, what? Literally 2 years ago, or over 2 years ago, like 2.5 years ago, I had like $200 to my name, and I was living at home in a small town in Maryland with no friends. But it all comes at a cost, because being a flight attendant, as amazing as it is also a lifestyle change. I'm constantly flying throughout the week. I have an always changing schedule. My sleep cycle is all out of whack, and I have not been able to take the full potential of my life. As much as this is the happiest season of my life, I'm also just kind of taking it day by day and going through the motions. And that's just not going to work for me anymore, because I have too many goals that I've been putting on the back burner because I'm still just in survival mode instead of really fully living my life. Living my life and utilizing all the things at my disposal. I am in a big city. I should be taking full advantage of it. So that's what we're going to do here. And if you're someone who deals with anxiety or depression or any other mental illness, you probably can relate to the fact that you get stuck in survival mode sometimes and you don't really take advantage of your life. And even once you start to get better, you're still so used to, I don't want to say being lazy, so I'll just speak for myself, but I have gotten to a pattern of laziness, because honestly, lazy was all I could do. But now I have to be honest with myself that I can do a lot more than just show up, go to work, come home, watch TV, and go to sleep. Like, we can do more than scrolling on social media every day. Let's level up. Level up. And other than just being a flight attendant in Chicago, I love food. I love traveling in my free time. and I love content creation. I love content creation. Like, it is a passion of mine. It is not about the money, it is not about the fame. Honestly, being able to look back at my videos and see my growth means everything to me. Being able to hopefully inspire someone who looks like me, who's looking for not just even a role model, but just someone who they can relate to. That is what I'm doing it for. Even though I got in my head and I stopped posting as consistently as I should have because I started overthinking my content, thinking it wasn't good enough, and just life was lifing, I have loved filming and documenting my journey from moving to Chicago in the first days and the first months and growing. And I can look back at the videos and I can see the growth. My iPad has like 200 and something gigabytes and it is full. The storage is full of videos and content. Like, I'm telling you guys, I have so much that I want to offer you guys, and I want to start posting and sharing my life and hopefully inspiring one of you guys. And as well as posting about this journey, I'm also going to be posting the videos that I have been filming as well, because I don't feel like they should go to waste, especially a lot of content that is evergreen content. Like, I have trips. I went to Jamaica. I went to Cancun twice. I went to Cabo twice. I went to Hawaii twice. And all of this I didn't post. Like, I don't understand. So that's why I need to completely shake up my mindset, shake up my routine, and shake up the way I think with the New Year Better Me challenge, because we got to do better. And I feel like in saying this, while kind of embarrassing, I also hope that it is inspiring you watching this, who probably has a lot of content you're sitting on yourself. Because whether you think it's not good enough, it's not the best quality, you might live at home, none of that matters. Post the content. Post the content. And I'm not just going to say to you, I'm going to be doing it myself. So stay tuned and you can hold me accountable. So I've been doing all this yapping about myself, and you're probably wondering, what is the 12-week year? And what's the New Year Better Me challenge? Like, what are we talking about here? And I'm going to tell you. I got my iPad and I've got my notes here. So the 12-week year is a productivity system that helps you achieve your goals faster by treating 12 weeks as if it's an entire year. So instead of setting your yearly resolutions all at once, you focus on a few key goals over 3 months, aka 12 weeks, and with weekly and daily actions that build momentum. This creates urgency, accountability, and consistency because you don't have time to procrastinate like you would with a traditional 12-month year, which is exactly what we need. So kind of how it applies to life. So instead of saying, I'll start tomorrow, we've all done that. Instead of saying, I'll start tomorrow, or waiting for the next year to set goals, you break down exactly what you want to accomplish into actionable steps and you commit to showing up every day. It helps build better habits, track progress, and make meaningful changes in areas like fitness, content creation, finances, mental wellness, and overall self-improvement. Or at least those are my general pillars. And by focusing intensely for just 12 weeks, you see faster results and prove yourself what's possible. And especially if you have ADHD like me, or you just find it really hard to focus, this is exactly what we need to make ourselves focus on these 12 weeks instead of thinking that we have all the time in the world and getting lost in the sauce when it comes to our goals. So now we've gone over what really is the 12-week year, and it's also a book, which I'll put here, and it is part of what I'm going to be reading throughout this challenge to get a better idea of what exactly the principle is. But I've watched a lot of different videos about the 12-week year, honestly, over the past couple of years, and seeing different people going through the challenge, different videos on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. And finally, I want to do it for myself in a way that I know it will work. And so that is where the New Year Better Me challenge comes in. So we're not just being a new us, we're becoming a better us because we already have all the tools that we need inside of us. And so for me, once again, looking at my notes, I didn't put all this work into my notes not to read them. So, the New Year Better Me Challenge is something that I created to allow me to tackle the 12-week year and my spin on the concept. So, it's going to force me to stop procrastinating and actually break my goals down into small, manageable steps. And let me tell you, this is not about being perfect, but it's about showing up, even when it's messy, even when you're tired, even when you don't want to. And so for me, I want to figure out things like my fitness routine, posting my content without overthinking, journaling, getting organized, and actually pursuing my big goals. Like, ooh, I don't know if I want to say them yet. Oh my gosh. Hopefully, I'll let you guys in on my big goals. But I have like really big goals that scare me even saying them out loud. But I want to start. I don't think I'm going to tackle all those in these 12 weeks, but at least get an actual plan to achieve those big goals. Is it going to be easy? No, but I'm hoping it's going to be fun. And for me, filming and documenting my journey is something that I know is going to make it not only fun, but hold me accountable. Because if I go missing and stop posting, I hope that at least one of you guys are going to be like, "Hey, girl, I thought you were gonna level up. Hey, girl, I thought you were gonna keep showing up consistently no matter what." And so then I'm gonna feel bad if I don't post. So you guys are also helping keep me accountable. Okay, so now we've talked about what is the 12-week year, what is the New Year Better Me challenge, and who the heck is Marilyn Rose? Okay, who am I? So now that we've all caught up, I want to talk to you guys about my content. Bleh. See, I can't speak. Now that we've got that all figured out, I want to talk to you guys about what I want to be focusing on this challenge. So hopefully it can help you figure out what you want to focus on with your own challenge. Because this is not meant to be something that is hard or stressful or confusing. It's meant to be easy, digestible, and quick. We just gonna hit the ground running and get started. So I have 9 different focus areas. That's what I'm calling them. Because I don't know, goals is just like, it just seems like such a big word. So I have 9 different focus areas that I want to focus on. And my first one being posting content online and networking as a content creator. So this is my first one because I feel like this sets the tone for everything else. Oh my God. Hurricane, earthquake. Anyways, as I was saying, my first focus area is posting my content online and networking as a content creator. And I feel like this kind of sets the tone for everything else. And it also includes me actually filming this challenge for you guys. Posting content online and networking as a content creator, staying on a routine, and this includes both at home and on my layovers, which is a very big thing for me, fitness, mental wellness, spiritual wellness, organized lifestyle, self wellness, big goals and career progress, and financial wellness. So, as you can see, there is a lot of wellness involved, and that is because I don't want to just grow in terms of results on paper, like getting more money, getting more followers, getting more XYZ. I want to grow inside as a person. And I can't wait to show my growth with you guys on this journey and come back. I plan to post new videos every week that ties into my pillar 1 of showing up consistently online. So I want to be posting every week new episodes of the New Year Better Me Challenge. And I want you guys to be doing this with me. Comment down below what your focus pillars are, what you want to focus on, what you want to gain and take away from this challenge. And if you're like me, you do better with community and you're in luck. There's going to be a community. So back in 2022, I started a content creator community called The Creator Space, and it is on the platform Geneva. And I'm bringing it back because, especially with the TikTok ban, I realized that there is a strong need for community outside of these platforms that can be deleted just like that, where I can communicate with other content creator girlies and other girlies who just want to get their life together. So if you want to be in a community of people who are holding themselves accountable, I'm going to be linking down below my The Creator Space group chat, or should I create a new one? Or should I just include you guys as part of the creative space? Because not all of you guys, are going to be content creators. But I think. So yeah, so if you want to join like-minded girlies who are doing this challenge as well, click the link down below my description for a free group chat where we can hold each other accountable and keep up with each other, share our goals, and share our progress. Even if you are seeing this video, after February 1st, after the first week of February, you can still join and hold yourself accountable with the rest of us. And that I feel like is going to make this so much more meaningful, not just to me, but for you guys as well, because I know it really is hard sometimes to hold yourself accountable when there's no one else with you and no one else cheering you on. And so on this journey, I'm going to be cheering you guys on. I hope you guys are going to be cheering me on, and make sure to be subscribed and hit the notification bell to stay tuned, as well as my main Instagram, That's So Marilyn, as well as my main TikTok, That's So Marilyn. Well, I only have one TikTok. And I have my travel content creator page, which is called Joy Personified Travel. And also, I'm going to be renewing my travel agency. So that's also going to be coming up. So, group trips coming up soon. And as well, I think that I'm going to start a new Instagram page to really post fully about this journey and focusing on wellness and growth and self-care. And that is going to be here, Better You, a Better Brand, which is really funny because this is actually a business that I created back, I think 2021, when I started doing YouTube intros and graphic design, and I named it Better You, Better Brand. And now this challenge, the name that God gave me was New Year, Better Me. And so it feels like they're both on the same wavelength. Like I had the seed and now the seed is growing. So I'm going to be posting my Bible journaling spreads, my regular journaling spreads, my just routines throughout this challenge, updates, and really a place where I can be a little bit more transparent and vulnerable than just my personal main Instagram account. But I will be posting on there as well. So yes, I'm going to be juggling 3 social media accounts, but I think I can do it. And I think it's important, especially for me, to have different areas, like all my travel centered things in one place, my wellness centered things in one place, and then my main account, which is just a combination of everything. So make sure to follow those accounts, and I cannot wait to do this challenge. I'm actually really excited right now. Talking about this, I'm getting really excited. I was really nervous. I didn't know how this video was going to go. I didn't feel like I was prepared enough. And right now, I feel really happy, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video as well. So please comment down below if you are going to be joining the challenge. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. As well, I want to know is let me guys know what you think about this camera quality, because I am filming on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I gifted it myself at the end of 2024, which is another reason why I said I have to stop slacking, because I need to gain my investment back. And this was not a cheap camera, but I hope you guys love the content and love the crisp quality. And I can't wait to show you guys everything about this journey. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, be safe and be blessed. Thought it ended. If you ended, oh my gosh, I've not filmed in so long. I'm like, please bear with me. Videos. Never posted. You see, this is why we're doing the challenge. This is why we have the challenge, because I can't go on like this. So tired. Oh my god. It's gonna be a lot.